south and the southwest. How much are you people bringing to the table to distract you and diffuse the whole process, which they have orchestrated to their own detriment? They must drag Benin people. But it's not Benin war. It is South-South war. Benin war is Abo war. Benin war is Ijo war. Benin war is Urobo war. Benin war is Ishan war. And you see, Benin war is Nigerian war.
Thanks for clicking on this channel. Please subscribe to FO's blog history and click on the notification button so that whenever we upload a new video you will be notified. Those planning to wage war against the Benin should know this. Benin war is South-South war, Benin war is Nigeria war, say George Onyibe. The Yorubas have allowed the Igbos to play them to the gallery at a time like this. According to George Onyibe, the Igbos are trying to cajole the Yorubas by saying Lagos belongs to the Yoruba so they can start fighting the Benins because the Benins are saying they founded Lagos. The truth of the matter is that there are a lot of Lagosians who say they are Benin descendants. A lot of videos have been sent to me by these people, saying they are Benin descendants. The question I am asking is, would Yoruba divide against themselves, he stated. Yoruba people listen to me, Igbo people will mesmerize you, if you listen to them. The Benins have been the best people in Nigeria. The previous immediate national anthem was composed by a Benin man. One of the greatest journalists Nigeria has ever known was a Benin man. When they are talking of Igbos and Yoruba slavery, they accuse the Benins. But the truth is that their own people sold them out. Benins were one of the ethnic groups who never sold anybody, he added. The Benin people never participated in slavery. The desperation for an Igbo man to be an Aso Rock, they must drag the Benins. It is not Benin war, is South-South war. Benin war is Ogbor war, Benin war is Ijo war, Benin war is Urobo war, Benin war is Ezen war, and Benin war is Nigeria war, he stated. Please watch and listen to George Onyibe.
The Yorubas, on the other hand, have allowed Igbo people to be playing them to gallery in a time like this. You see one Igbo Yoruba blood, that lady I made a broadcast before now, he's telling you, oh, Lagos belong to Yoruba, Lagos belong to Yoruba. I have begged Yoruba people. You see the issue of Lagos, silent it. It's not causing problem for Nigerians. But if you are always on social media, you will now begin to see that lately, the Yorubas you call Yoruba, who are independent, has started coming out now. More than 10 broadcasts was forwarded to me last night about Yoruba people who are Benin descendants. And then, where are we going to start? Is Yoruba going to be divided among themselves? But Yoruba, pay attention. Igbo people will mesmerize you. And now, for the Igbo man to get to Aso Rock, he need to cause problem for Benin people, and he need to use us as a willing tools. And this time we will not agree. Go and check the history of Nigeria. For as long as you can remember, the Benin has been the best set of Nigeria. I'm sure most of you do not know that the previous immediate national anthem was composed by a Benin man. And I'm sure most of you will not forget in a history that one of the greatest journalists Nigeria has ever known is a Benin man, Dele Igiwa. So each time your father is telling you the history of Igbo people in slavery, of Yoruba people in slavery, brother, una be sell out. Any tribe will say their people will get history of slavery be sell out. That time una papa sell out. Una papa sell out. Benin, you know, that small Benin where they use, they play, they do anyhow. They were one of the ethnic groups in Nigeria that did not sell anybody. You know, when we talk about slave trade, Igbo people will be proud of Igbo landing. Some Igbo people who were sold of slaves in America, when they got to there, they said they will never, and they drowned themselves. Igbo people are very proud of it. That is to tell you the level of their, should I say, wickedness or ignorance. Very set of naive people. And I see most of the ignorant children of nowadays are proud. Our people so. You don't know your father is a saboteur according to Ndibo. Your father is a saboteur. And the worst part of it is that they were selling the people that are other people's children. They were selling the orphans. They were selling the widows. They were selling the children of the perceived enemy of their people. Benin never do that. The way your father tell you about your people, Yoruba people living in Cameroon, Yoruba people living in Costa Rica, Igbo people who did Igbo landing, and this and it. I tell them, who sold them? Maybe I was sold Igbo people and send them through Calabar. Or maybe Igbo people sold the Yoruba and sold them through Calabar. Sometimes there are things we should not say. But you see the era where we are now, we see it all. If you like, now you know. If you don't like, then you know yourself. The Benin people did not betray anybody. They did not participate in destroying anybody. And one of the greatest problems they had with the imperialists was because they refused to colonize us. Yoruba people, look at your children on social media. This one is not talking. This one is talking, doing. There is no need for it. But by the time Yoruba are dancing the Igbo music to come and harass us, my brother, he that is down fears no fall. The essence of all this theory of one Nigeria is the supremacy of Wazobia. And we only have problem when one out of this Wazobia is not benefiting. All this noise we are hearing now is Igbo want to get their share by every means. Whose person share? How much does the Southeast contribute to the federal table? And how much does the Southeast receive from the federal? Aside the South and the Southwest, how much are you people bringing to the table to distract you and diffuse the whole process, which they have orchestrated to their own detriment? They must drag Benin people. But it's not Benin war. It is South-South war. Benin war is Abo war. Benin war is Ijo war. Benin war is Urobo war. Benin war is Isha war. And you see, Benin war is Nigerian war. So when you see the people telling you, Benin do this, Benin do that, on this line of our discussion, my brother, come out your body. Benin have tried their own. I could call certain individuals who have shook the foundation of Nigeria, pointing the direction we should go. You will be surprised. When they talk about, the richest man in Nigeria, where was Dangote during the time of Ibenedion? Who owns the biggest university in Nigeria? Private university. Who owns the biggest airline in Africa? You see, all of them is Benin. Who is the journalist that refused to collect money and give the truth if it's not the Daily Giwa? Benin. Igbo and Benin are mates. Igbo and Benin will be mates. You can imagine all of us, they say we migrate from Benin. We migrate from Benin. Benin never open mouth say we be their children. But Igbo they drag us. Oh, all of you are Igbo, come here, you are Igbo. Do you have the source? That time you were doing you think say Benin people where you see say now only Benin city they occupy. They were the royal blood of the Benin Empire, the ancient Benin Empire. Go and ask the Sudana of Sokoto, they know what I'm talking about. Go and ask the Ato of Egala, they know what I'm talking about. Go and ask the Ochidoma of Fundi Doma, they know what I'm talking about. And if there is any palace for the Nana of Ishekiri, he knows what I'm talking about. They want to go and cut us off at the end of the journey, and then we will lose our way.